Hello all, so today we're going to talk about obstacle avoidance on this bad boy. Oops, there we go, the DJI Neo. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you would know that this is my second Neo. My first one crashed and DJI were absolutely fantastic. Thank you again, DJI, for replacing my drone free of charge, free of charge. If you want to find out more about that, you can check out the other video. So obstacle avoidance, let's just jump straight into it. I don't like to beat around the bush too much. So I went on this website, skycam.co.uk, and it sets out very clearly. The DJI Neo doesn't have an obstacle avoidance system. It lacks forward, backward, and side sensors for detecting obstacles. Instead, it uses a downward vision system and infrared sensors for stability, not collision prevention. The drone relies on its monocular camera to maintain hover stability within 0.5 to 10 meters. You will need to visually observe your surroundings and maintain a clear line of sight to avoid collisions. Now, that last bit of maintaining a clear line of sight is essential for any drone operator. And by no means am I an experienced drone operator. I've only been flying a drone for just over a year now. So take my advice with a pinch of salt. But maintaining a clear line of sight is essential for any drone and especially a drone like this. Why? Because this drone is light and any gust of wind can send it going in a direction that you don't want it to go in, especially if you're close to obstacles, and especially that it hasn't got an obstacle avoidance system. And case in point, I use this regularly for my work, where I inspect roofs. Now, when this is above a roof, I have a clear line of sight of this drone. If I don't see this drone, there's a problem. But I always maintain a clear line of sight so that I can see exactly where this drone is, if it's close to any obstacles, if it's close to any people, or if it falls, if it could, you know, land on someone or something. So I always maintain a clear line of sight, and you should be as well. Uh, when I inspect roofs, I'm looking at the condition of roof tiles. I'm looking at the condition of other roof coverings as well. I'm looking at, chimneys and adjoining roofs and adjoining walls, many different things. So what I do is I keep a clear distance from these obstacles, and instead I rely on the camera. Now it's not as good as getting very close to whatever you're trying to look at, but I don't want to crash the drone. So I would take that over crashing the drone. Um, and, given my job, I think I'm experienced enough to understand what the condition of certain roofing elements are, without having to solely rely on the drone getting very, very close and putting other people at risk and property at risk. So, yes, that's what I do. That's how I use my drone. My Neo, for obstacle avoidance, it doesn't exist on this thing. But it is a very good drone. I absolutely love it for my roof inspections because it's just able to, I can put it in my bag, I can take it out. It's very nimble, it's light, you can, catch it. It's got the propeller guards on it. Um, and, the camera quality is decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. Um, but it's reliable. So yeah, it hasn't got the obstacle avoidance, and it's all about maintaining a clear line of sight. And also, it's about knowing your limitations when it comes to operating drones and also weather conditions as well, because it's a light drone, as I've said. Any gust of wind can just send it going off. It doesn't, you know, crash. Well, mine did, but that was for a different reason. Um, but a strong gust of wind can send it going off. And if you're in a tight space, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Unless you don't mind losing the drone and you have the permission of others to crash drones. So look, that's my take on it. Um, Great drone, hasn't got obstacle avoidance. If you want something with obstacle avoidance, you'll probably have to put a bit more money into another drone. And I'm sure DJI have drones with obstacle avoidance, maybe the Mini 4 Pro, I don't know, or maybe I can't remember, is it the Mavic or something? Um, so yeah, if you want that, I'm sure they have the models for it. But this, you have to know its limitations, respect its limitations, and enjoy what it does deliver, and just fly sensibly. That's the main thing. Just fly sensibly. Hopefully, that's been of help. if you have any experience with this drone that you wanted to share, let me know. Like the video, do all that sort of stuff. If you can subscribe to the channel, that'd be great too. Thanks a lot.